Ever bought a new car and felt a pang of sadness leaving your old number plate behind? You know, the one that's been with you forever? Well, in Malaysia, you don't have to say goodbye. There's a way to keep it, and we're going to break down exactly how you do it.
Maybe it's a lucky number, your birthday, or a vanity plate you spent a fortune on. Whatever the reason, that string of letters and numbers can feel like a part of the family. And look, there's absolutely a way to move it to your brand new ride.
Okay, so let's get the official lingo down first. The process is called a vehicle registration number interchange. And the key thing to remember here is that you're moving a number from a car you already own, and that's already on the road, to a completely new car that hasn't been registered yet. This is not a swap between two cars you already own.
Now, before you even think about starting, there are some non-negotiable golden rules from JPJ. These are super important. First, you have to be the owner of both the old car and the new car. Second, like we just said, the new car has to be brand spanking new and unregistered. You absolutely cannot transfer a plate between two cars that are already registered. And finally, your new car has to be ready to go. You can't just hold on to the number plate while you wait for your car to arrive. It has to be registered on the new vehicle right away.
So, here's how we're going to tackle this today. We'll touch on why these numbers mean so much. Then we'll dive into the first big step, the Puspakam inspection. After that, it's all about getting your documents in order for JPJ. Then we'll cover the final transfer, and we'll wrap it all up with a quick guide.
All right, Section 1. Let's talk about why you'd even go through this whole process. Is it worth the hassle?
For so many people, it really is. A number plate isn't just a random set of characters. It can be a serious status symbol, especially those single-digit or special plates. Or it might just be the plate from your very first car, holding tons of memories. It has real value, sometimes sentimental, and sometimes, actual financial value.
Okay, now for the action plan. Your first real stop on this journey is a mandatory inspection of your old car at Puspakam.
And you can't just roll up. You've got to book a slot online. You'll head over to getcheck.my, set up an account, and book your inspection. Now, this is the crucial part. For the inspection type, make sure you choose interchange of registration number. It's a specific test. Oh, and a little heads up, you'll probably need to book about 2 weeks in advance, so plan ahead.
So what's this first step going to cost you? Well, it's actually pretty reasonable. The total comes out to exactly Rm 32.40 cents. That's your inspection fee, a processing fee, and tax all rolled into one. Nice and easy to budget for. To make sure your inspection day is smooth sailing, this checklist is your best friend. Get your paperwork ready, the printed G-Check confirmation, your IC, and the original car grant, or VOC. Now for the car itself, and this is a big one. You have to remove any heavy tint from the front windscreen and the front driver and passenger windows. Also, just do a quick walk around and make sure all your lights work, even that little one above the rear plate, and that your wipers are in good shape.
On the big day, get there about half an hour early. You'll just get in the queue, head to the counter to register with your documents, and then you just hand it over. Leave the key in the car, and the inspectors will take it from there. The whole thing can be super quick, like 10 minutes if there's no line, or maybe up to an hour. Once they're done, you'll just need to park the car and wait for the results.
And here's where things have gone digital. You won't be handed a piece of paper on the spot. Instead, the official inspection report, the B2 slip, gets sent straight to your email. You're looking for that magic word, passed or LULAS. This email is everything. You'll need it for the next stage. Once you've got it, just pop back to the counter to grab your original VOC, and you're good to go.
Okay, Puspakam inspection, check. Now it's time to build your document dossier for your big trip to the JPJ office. Let's break this down. It looks like a lot, but it's manageable. For your old car, you'll need the JPJ K1A and K1E forms, a copy of your IC, that original VOC, and a copy of the Puspakam B2 slip you got in your email. Then, for the new car, you'll need the JPJ e-checklist, a filled JPJ K1 form, and proof of insurance. And if your new car is imported, you'll have a few extra forms, like the JK69 and Custom K1.
And I really cannot stress this enough. Your entire trip to JPJ hinges on this paperwork being perfect. One missing signature, one forgotten copy, and you could be sent home to start all over again. So please, double-check, even triple-check everything before you leave the house. Trust me on this one.
All right, you've conquered Puspakam. Your documents are perfectly organized. You are ready for the final boss level, your visit to the JPJ office. So, a question a lot of people have is, what happens to the old car? Well, it won't be left nameless. The JPJ will assign it a brand new standard running number plate from the current series.
And here's a cool tip. You can usually tell the officer which state's running number you'd prefer.
And you've got a choice here. You can take whatever running number they give your old car, and that costs nothing extra. Or if you want to get another special number for it, you can pre-purchase one online through the MySacab portal. Those start at about 310 ringgit and go up from there.
Now, for the interchange service itself, there's a fixed government fee. It's a flat RM260. Just remember, this is only for the transfer service. You'll still have to pay the regular new car registration fees and road tax on top of this.
We have gone through a lot of detail, so let's boil it all down into a super simple guide you can take away.
So, if you remember anything, remember this. It's a 3-step dance. Step 1, Pusakam. Book it, prep for it, and get that past slip. Step 2, documents. Get every single piece of paper ready for both cars. And Step 3, JPJ. Submit everything, pay your fees, and you're done. Your absolute must-have items are that B2 slip and the original VOC. All in, the minimum cost for the whole service is just under 300 ringgit.
And that's really all there is to it. You see, this whole process isn't just about paperwork and fees. It's about carrying a piece of your personal history with you on your next journey. So it kind of makes you think, what story does your number plate tell?